Hello everyone, my name is Noah, and in today's video I'll be introducing the electric version of the concrete block machine. And from the electric version, what's the difference between the two is that the electric version has a vibrator. That's the main difference. So in this case, we don't have to shake the mold to vibrate the material in the mold. In this case, we have to just press a switch and the vibrator vibrates the material in the mold. So first of all, I'll introduce the machine and then after we shall see other parts. Okay, the machine. This is the machine, and let me see. Let's have a tour around the machine and see. So as you can see, it's okay, that's good. And okay, let's name the parts. The parts of the machine we have. This is the mold, and this is our mold. Sorry, this is our mold, and the mold. From the other version, you see the other version never had these reinforcements, and so these reinforcements are just used to hold the vibrator on the mold. We see this 30 by 30 square section, and we also have this plate here is just for holding the plate. And what else? We have the handle. Okay, this is the handle. Then from here you can see the shape of the brick. Then we also have this extension here. This extension is just to balance the weight of the mold, because from here we see that if you have a mold, if you have this vibrator here, it will tend to topple over the mold. So we added this extension so that for stability. Okay, so the other part is that on the mold, as you see, most of the designs for these block machines, they tend to have an extending arm towards the horizontal side like this. In our case, the arm is in this direction. This kind of design helps us to save material, because the more when you put the arm in this direction, you will have to make a larger frame. The frame has to be larger so that you can compensate for that space. So, but in this design, it is in this direction so that we can save on the material. What else do we have here? Okay, next we shall introduce the frame. This is the same frame as the previous video I talked about. Same frame, nothing has changed. And this is the pressing frame done for compaction. So you can either call it a press frame or compaction frame. It's the same as the previous video. We have these reinforcements and also these gaskets to make the frame stronger. And what else I think I forgot to talk about in the previous video is that this machine, we can easily unbolt it and replace with another type of mold. So like in case you want to produce another kind of brick, maybe it's another shape, you just unbolt this off the compaction frame, you unbolt it off the main frame. Then after you can change and produce other types of bricks. Generally that's all. And so the brick it produces, it's a 400, as I think I told you in the last video, that the brick is 400 by 200 by 200. 400 length, 400 width, and the height is 200. But we can produce even other kinds of bricks. So yeah, that's one of the advantages. Next, let's see. I'll talk about the working principle of this machine. So the machine works in a way that when you have your material, let me say this is our machine in the first position. It's like this on the ground. This is our machine on the ground like this. So you've made your mixture of the concrete mix is ready, and what's next is pouring it into the mold. So you lift this up. You lift this up, the frame. Lift the frame up. Then you lift the mold. Then you pour in the material. After pouring in the material, you press the switch so that the material settles. Then again you pour in more material. Then you press the switch. Then the material settles. Then after, you bring the frame back and press while vibrating. Okay, you put this in, and you put the frame in the mold, and you press on until it reaches the ground as you vibrate as well. So what will happen here is that you will be compressing the material, as well as the vibrator will be vibrating the material to remove the air spaces. So the brick produced by a block machine that has a vibrator are more firm compared to the ones without a vibrator, because the vibrator tends to remove the voids from the concrete, so that you can have a stronger bonding between the, and yeah, it's stronger than the other type of brick. So that's one of the advantages. But otherwise, this is our machine, and I think that's all for today's video. And for those who haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and liking the video, share with your friends. In case you're planning on doing such a project, reach out to me, then we can talk about the details and how to make such a project. Yes. So this is the machine, and thanks for watching the video. Yeah. By the way, and in the next video, I'll be introducing our main project. That's the automatic concrete block machine, the large version. So I think I'll be introducing a part of it, and also telling you about how it's how far we have gone with the design, and how it is progressing, and how a few parts work. So please stay tuned in, and don't forget to share the video with your friends and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching the video, and bye bye.